Good evening to Dr. Janice. We are from Good 14. I am Jenifer Lisa Devarajan, metric number BB211611108. Our research topic is cyber security related to scams and abuse in children. These are my group members. Background of studies. Cyber security refers to policies, procedures used to guard computer system, network, and data from unauthorized access, exploitation, and misuse. Furthermore, cybersecurity has become a crucial concern for countries aiming for sustainable development and economic success in today's LING globe. Although there are many different aspects of cybersecurity, safeguarding minors from online abuse and scam is a major area of concern. Children are exposed to a variety of online threats as a result of quick development of technology and the growing reliance on digital platforms. Scammers and bad actors take advantage of their gullibility and target them with fraud, abuse, and scam. For the problem statement, the evolving threat landscape poses significant challenges as scammers and bad actors exploit children's vulnerability and target them through their deceptive tactics, fraud, and harmful activities. For the trend analysis, there are scams and abuse, tactics and techniques, targeted platform and technologies, and emerging trends.
Let's move on to the research question. The first research question is what are the concepts of cybersecurity related to abuse, scam, and children? The second research question is what is the impact of cybersecurity on society? The third research question is what are the most important strategies for increasing public awareness about cybersecurity and online safety to combat scam and abuse target towards children? The research objective is to determine the types and tactics of scam and abusive behavior that target children. Next, to examine the scope and nature of cybersecurity, scams, and abuse. The next research objective is to determine the frequency and prevalence of cyber events involving kids. The goal of the study on child abuse and fraud related to cybersecurity is to explore all features of this important subject. The study will also focus on preventive measures and support systems that are currently in place. This study is potential contributions to all the field of cybersecurity, especially in relation to abuse, scam, and children. The study is able to fill a research gap by exploring the concepts of cybersecurity related to abuse, scam, and children.
Cybersecurity related to abuse is cyber attack. Cybersecurity related to scam is like a dishonest schemes to gain profit. The cybersecurity related to children is since it how to protect them from cyber threats such as cyberbullying and predator. Theoretical framework. First, we define the research, then we identify relevant database and search engine. Three, we conclude the research, then we evaluate the research, then we organize the literature, then write the literature review.
Hello everyone, now I will present issues related to cybersecurity and its impact to the society. Issues related to cybersecurity can be divided into three parts. The first one is issues related to abuse such as online abuse and harassment, privacy protection, and combating cyberstalking. Next is issues related to scammers like phishing scams, tech support scams, and online purchase scams. Lastly is issues related to children such as online safety education, parental control and monitoring, and digital literacy. For the impact of cybersecurity to the society, it has four impacts altogether. The first one is protection of personal information. Besides is economic stability. Next is national security, and last but not least is encouraging responsible use of technology.
For the research methodology, we use qualitative research by collecting data from our interview. Also, for the philosophy of foundation of study, we use the constructivism, where people take their own active role in creating their own knowledge and defining their own experience based on related with the cybersecurity. Also, we successfully produced and developed information related to the cybersecurity that relate with scams and abuse children. Also, for the research design, research design is where qualitative research by gathering data from our participants with their experience, knowledge, and opinion based on cybersecurity. For sampling design, we have three sampling design. That is for the first participant requirement, where people with experience with personal cybersecurity threats. So the source is by interview and also learning and growth from our developing technology. For sampling For next is sample size, where the number of participants or data points included in our study. For the research technique is by creating the question that is semi-structured or structured interview with people who had knowledge or experience on. For technical analysis, where we collect data from Google Form, where our participants share their knowledge and opinion that related with the cybersecurity. Proceed with our technical analysis, where we use data organization to apply descriptive coded to categorize data into meaningful categories. Proceed with the tip creation, where we identify recurring patterns, notion, or concept in coded data. Also for our qualitative research, where we collect detailed information about participant knowledge of the cybersecurity threats. For our questionnaire, also aim to access participant interest, furthering their knowledge and experience regarding abused children. So our finding is where we utilize our data from our research methodology for obtaining relevant research findings.
The purpose of the study is to investigate cybersecurity-related scams and child abuse. Besides, the study also aims to gain a deeper understanding of this issue and provide parliamentary recommendation regarding the study's viability. So, by conducting in-depth, semi-structured interviews with informants, the researcher seeks to gather insight, refine their interviewing techniques, and explore key themes related to the scam and abuse. Moving on to the 4.2, which is a data collection we conducted online interview using Google Forms. Determine question appropriateness, provide preliminary recommendation, gain confidence with informants, and gain knowledge through in-depth semi-structured interviews. Each interviews adopt a distinct styles of investigation to refine techniques and examine key themes. In this research, researcher will group respondents based on their response and perspective on scam and abuse.
Next is thematic analysis findings, analyzing all qualitative data entails combing through response data sets to identify, evaluate, and report recurring pattern. This study must identify the answer gleaned from 15 responses obtained via Google Forms. After that, coding categories were developed from all the respondents to the research question. Tables were created to showcase the coding categories derived from the data analysis. From this finding, we can see that the parents, caregiver, and educator play a role in raising awareness and equipping children with knowledge and skills to recognize and avoid online dangers. Besides, teaching responsible digital citizenship, safe online practice, and privacy protection is also essential. Not only that, collaboration among parents, school, government, agency, law enforcement, and technologies company is critical.
Let's move to Chapter 5, the recapitulation involving summarizing and synthesizing the key findings of the study. One of the primary purposes of the recapitulation is to determine whether the study objective has been achieved. Research has shown that the cybersecurity plays a crucial role in scam and abuse children, particularly in ensuring a safety and well-being of children in the digital realm. For 5.2, according to the research, there is an increase in cyberbullying, sextortion, online grooming, and other crimes that target children. Some of the respondents demonstrate their understanding of their current level of cybersecurity knowledge and their ability to affirm that it is adequate for their professional and personal needs. The respondents' varying perspective on typical cybersecurity related to scam and abuse children's problem with cybersecurity that are plaguing the society are evidenced in their responses.
Next, I will present the implication of study. The first implication is the different dangers and challenges that young people encounter in digital environment. Research that is to give the youth and adults the proper education in cybersecurity. Furthermore, technological advancements is also one of the implications of the study. Lastly, in order to reduce risk and safeguard children in the digital world, they emphasize the importance of technology advancements and collaboration. Next, I will present the limitation of study. So we use qualitative method by selecting data from 30 articles to address research questions. However, observational studies is hard to get an accurate data based on real-life scenarios. Because of the limited research, our research studies reliance on secondary data from 30 articles could not compromise its ability to advance knowledge or affect the societal change.
Recommendation on future study is like collaboration using mixed method, uphold ethical principle, and technology adapt. So in conclusion, this implication of research study of cybersecurity on children and society are profound. It is crucial to address this issue comprehensively, involving parents, educators, policymakers, and technology companies.